always feel like I need to let that one finish out. I feel like I need to let it ride, let it play. And I'm looking a little half pieced together. My hair, I kind of didn't really do anything with it because it was either do my hair or eat. And I decided to eat. So whatever. It is what it is. But it is a Thursday. I hope everybody had a good Wednesday yesterday. We finally got to go to Park Day, like for real, since like Christmas break and everything. And it was lovely. Although we had a little situation with a couple of the kids, and it was funny. It was comical, but only in kind of a what else can you do but just kind of laugh about it kind of way. But Charlotte brought her rollerblades that my mother-in-law found on the curb, and she does not really know how to rollerblade, but bless, there were like 3 girls there that were willing to teach her how to rollerblade, and I was really, really happy. She didn't make super long strides, but that was okay. They were all hanging out and rollerblading up on the basketball court, and that was really, really cool. So it was lovely to get together with all of them yesterday, and we planned a little Valentine's thing because I was like, what do homeschoolers do for Valentine's? You get parties at school. So we planned a little like Valentine's party. Scarecrow, can you pin that message? Because I can't pin it. I thought that I could pin anybody's message, but he is right. Friday, tomorrow, we're doing a guess the game scene based on just listening to music. And he's got a bunch of songs up on the Discord for you to guess or for you to vote on which one you want me to listen to tomorrow. So I appreciate that so much, Scarecrow. We've got Scarecrow, we've got VT, we've got Collaboration, we've got Salty. And I love that everybody is like in all these beautiful colors. It used to be that everybody was in like red, yellow, orange, bright green. And now everybody, like, I don't know, just over the last year, everybody's default colors to me are these really lovely kind of soft. It's like honestly, it reminds me a lot of Hyper Light Drifter. And it's DJ Pindemonium. Yeah, apparently I can't. Oh, thanks. Oh, DJ did. So wait a minute. You can pin a message, but I can't? Why? All that I have is click to reply. That's all I have. That's the only option I have. That's so weird. That doesn't make any sense. VT's like, my color's chocolate. Well, you're orange on my screen. Apparently, I don't have any control. You know what? It is what it is. And over the week, yesterday, I've been staying up way too late playing Rain World, and I don't understand it. However, I am like massively hooked on it. I can't stop playing it. I haven't picked up Breath of the Wild since Mac gifted it to me. And it is so obscure. I mean, there really are just no rules. And I told Charlotte it doesn't tell you anything, but that's not actually true. At the very beginning of the game, it does tell you to eat something because you're hungry, and then it says rain is coming, find shelter. And that is the only that's the only instructions they give you. That's it. That's all. And then everything else you have to discover on your own. So, and some things you probably never discover. I have had to look some things up because I just don't understand a lot of the mechanics. And I went through so much. I went through the most frustrating level only to reach another frustrating level. And something that's really interesting about Rain World, the game is called Rain World, and it's kind of notorious from what I can understand, kind of looking online, is it's this whole, there are lots of DLC packs for it and stuff, and it's a survival game where there really kind of are no keys except knowledge. And you really don't gain knowledge until you play it and just figure it out on your own. And so at the very beginning, it says, you're hungry, find food. You go find food, you eat it. And then it says, rain is coming, find a shelter. And luckily, at the beginning of the game, there's a shelter right there. You go inside, you shelter up for the night. And then after that, it's just like, go explore. That's pretty much all it tells you. And hey, it's Stasis and Hayes. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Have you seen that ad that video where Link is trying to ask for a heart at a store and the guy's like, "Ooh, that is a thick accent you got there." And all Link can say is that, and he's trying to get the heart. Anyway, it's a little graphic at the end, but it's very funny. I think somebody came up with the term Metroid Brainia, which is like a Metroidvania, but there are no like upgrades that you get. You really only, what you gain is knowledge. Like you figure out that you can actually store food somewhere, or that you can carry things. You can carry things in both hands. And if I can find it, I'll share it. It's so funny. Yeah, he's trying, and the guy's like, "Hi, welcome to the Kokiri shop. What can I do for you?" And Link just starts like spewing, like yelling, and the guy's like, "Come again? You want to say that again?" I'll have to find it. I don't know. Let me make a note. It's a little graphic at the end, but and I mean graphic isn't like Link needs a heart, and he finally eventually just gets angry and just steals yeah. Anyway, I'll make a note because it's so funny. I don't remember where I saw it. Link needs a heart. Charlotte was obsessed with Racing for Rupees, which was a 3D animation, I think, done in Blender years ago, where Link is trying to get enough rupees to buy a shield, and he's running all over the town, like smashing pots and stuff, and that's a great one as well. Fez is great. I love Fez. I will say, I feel like Fez isn't nearly as brutal as Rain World. Rain World is really brutal because I think the goal of Rain World is to be like, you don't matter and the world is not going to change or be kind to you. So you are simply an animal that is trying to make it from point A to point B, wherever point B is. It's a Metroidvania setup map, but it's not it's not based on upgrades. It's like you, unless you can figure out how to get, like if you can figure out how to get through that path, great, then go that way. That's totally fine. But if it's let's say like the areas that I've been in over the last like day or two have been filled with water and you cannot breathe underwater. And so a lot of the rooms I'm coming to have these long dark tunnels that are completely submerged in water that I can't survive in. And so I'm like, I'm clearly not supposed to be here yet. I haven't found any way to get any upgrades, but maybe I'm just going to go a different way because I very clearly can't survive this yet. And then last night I came to a part, there are these lizards that climb around and they're different colors and they mark different colors for kind of different things. Some of them can only climb on, they're kind of like Emmys, to be honest. Some of them can only climb on just flat surfaces. Some of them can climb up poles, and then some of them can climb on things in the background and then come and get you that way. Some of them are invisible, which sucks. Some of them are more aggressive than others. And I came out of a little, like the way that you go between rooms is there are these little pipes that you go into and then they lead to another room. And I went into a pipe to get away from one lizard. And the second I came out of the pipe, another one snatched me and there was nothing I could do. It just is what it is. And that's just how Rain World works. Oftentimes you think to yourself, well, maybe I could have done something, or maybe I just missed something. No, that's just how it works sometimes. And it's just cruel and punishing sometimes. And so I don't feel like Fez is nearly as punishing. Fez is vague, like Rain World, but it's not nearly as punishing. You don't get penalized for dying or anything, which you do in Rain World, but only to a certain extent. I've definitely spent many, many cycles dying over and over and over again because and being like, it doesn't matter. I'm not losing anything. I'm already at the, it doesn't really matter. Hey, it's Mikey. Yeah, you're a cat. I think they call them cat slugs. A slug cat. That's what they call you. Cause you look like a slug with two little paws and like a head, yeah, anyway. So I'm really enjoying it. Like I'm having a really good time, but I have had to look some things up and some of the levels have been really brutal. The water mechanics suck and they're supposed to suck. But I made it all the way through like all these different, yeah, Fez is chill. It's like, you're dumb, but it's chill. Yeah. Rain World is like, I don't feel like it necessarily makes you feel stupid. It just makes you feel very much like prey and that you're not safe anywhere. But the worlds and the really high definition, like the really tiny detailed pixel art and everything is just, I don't know, there's something about it that is so fascinating to me. And I'm so curious, and I'm always curious to find what the next place is to go or whatever. But apparently there are 12 regions. So the map is giant. The world is huge. And I don't know, I think I've only discovered like 4 areas. I don't know. Oh, I don't have any actual water. Outcast! That's all right. Cheers. A slat or a cug. Yeah. So they're like baddies that show up, and sometimes they're there and sometimes they're not. If the baddie, oh, and the baddies can travel through the pipes too. Most of them. The big ones can't, but the lizards can. But it's interesting because the lights on the pipe will light up whatever color of whatever creature is coming. So it's white if it's food or you, and then it turns green for a green lizard, pink for a pink lizard, blue for a blue lizard, black for a spider, you know, things like that. So you can tell what's coming. Also, if you go into a pipe while a baddie is also in the pipe, they cannot catch you. So if a baddie is chasing you and you go through a pipe and come out the other side, if the light on the pipe starts to change color and you know it's coming after you, just go straight back into the pipe again, and then it'll miss you and it'll come out on the other side, and you can come out on the other side and keep going. That is something I learned. But there's like a whole Reddit, there's a whole subreddit about it. There are people that live and breathe it. They love it. There are people that have put up like interactive maps, all sorts of things. And I think it's really fascinating, but man, I put a whole lot of work into a lot of really frustrating parts over the last 2 days, only to find that the end all, like the end goal of where I was wasn't anywhere what I thought it was, wasn't anything that I thought it was. And I had to go all the way back. And I was like, after all that work, there isn't even any sort of, so they take a lot of the game tropes that we're all used to and totally flip it on its head. You're like, well, clearly I came this far, so something needs to happen, but there's really not anything that happens. You're just like, Rain World just is, it takes those expectations that we all have of games and just flips them all on their head. So, but I mean, with that being said though, like it's challenging, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's really fun. I haven't picked up Breath of the Wild in like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. When you duck into a pipe, do you ever come across an Italian plumber or two? Have not come across any Italian plumbers. There are green lizards, so the pipe will turn green, but there aren't any red ones. I've only ever seen pink ones. I don't think I've seen red ones. But there are all sorts of crazy baddies. There were some creepy baddies in the water levels over the last day. I was, no. Hey, it's Fresh! I also wish you a happy Thursday. I hope your Thursday is fresh. Fresh Thursday. So I posted yesterday, a short of Metroid Prime 4, and we're now running into the same problem I had with Silksong, where people are spoiling the game in the comment section. So I think I'll probably post, I still have Chrono Trigger shorts to post, and so I'm planning on just keeping those going. I post one about every day at midnight, like every night at midnight. I schedule them all, so they come out like once each day on midnight or whatever. And, you know, whatever. That was fun. Chrono Trigger was really fun. Those shorts don't get nearly as many views as the Silksong ones did, or the Metroid Prime 4 one did, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I sat and made them all. I'm not going to just throw them all away. So I still have those to publish, but I did publish one Metroid Prime 4 short yesterday, and somebody made a comment, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna play this game. I will continue to post them probably like Tuesdays and Fridays or something, not every single day, but maybe a couple times a week. And I'm just gonna ignore comments. I know engaging with comments is a way to like grow, but I'm just gonna ignore comments. Why do people do that? Why do they feel the need to do that? I don't know. Hey, it's Mo! No spoilers for me. I haven't played Metroid Prime 4 yet. Are you a Metroid fan? I can't remember. Hey, it's McKay. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed what Tulsa said. Yo, I missed the last hour of Tuesday's stream, so I watched the VOD to see what I missed. Bittersweet. I missed nothing other than watching you do that sequence again. I know. You know what that is? That's me being spoiled with autosaves. That's what that is. I'm just like making my way downtown, walking fast, making my way down on a bike. And I'm just like, I'm sure it's fine. Or it's me thinking that I am invincible. No, I had to redo that whole part again. And I was so frustrated. Wait, VT says I need to give Fez a go again. It made me sick last time. Are we talking about the same game where you like switch? Like it's almost like you're looking into a cube and you're like switching the, I mean, I think we're talking about the same game. That's really interesting that it gave you motion sickness. Oh man, I loved Fez. I 200%ed it with the help of the internet. I did that over the lockdown because that was it. That was all I could. Hey, it's Skybird. Oh, wait. Mo played Dread and the first 3 Prime games. Oh, well then you're totally perfect then. You're ready. You're totally ready. Those are all like the greatest ones. Other than Super Metroid. Super Metroid is great. You know what is really heckin' hard is Metroid Fusion. Wow. That one gave me a run for my money. I really struggled with that one a lot. I don't know if it was an intentional spoiler. I'm not really sure. Somebody said something like, it's not a Metroid game. Okay, so somebody made a comment on my VOD and somebody made a comment on my short. The person on my VOD commented and said, because I think I said something like, this doesn't look like a Nintendo game or something, because the graphics are really pretty. And I don't remember what he said. Now I need, or what they said. Now I need to look it up. What did they say? They said, indeed it doesn't, because it's not. It sucks. What? It is a Nintendo game. Well, I mean, it's a Retro Studios game, but like, I don't know. But you know what? We had this discussion a couple of days ago. We talked about how everybody wants to complain about the games when they first come out, but then when they release another one, all of a sudden everybody loves the one that was released previously, right? So it's like everybody thought, and I don't know if this is the case. I think Metroid Prime has always had good reviews, but for example, people would complain about Metroid Prime 2 and be like, Metroid Prime 2 wasn't a good sequel, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. You tell you what, turn the vacuum on and just stick it down inside there, and that'll suck anything out of it if there's a bug in there. Yeah, do that. You're okay. We're in Texas. You're fine. And then Metroid Prime 3 comes out, and then people are like, well, it's nothing like Metroid Prime 2. Metroid Prime 2 was great, even though years ago people were complaining about Metroid Prime 2. It's like people cannot accept being happy with what was just released. And I haven't looked anything up about the game. I haven't looked anything up. I haven't even really looked up reviews. I only know what people have said. There's a guy in my church congregation that's played it. I know Chain has played it, and I know Scarecrow's playing it right now. And I haven't heard anybody say that it's like the best of the primes, but I also feel like people have been like, yeah, it's a good Metroid game. And like, I'm just happy to play it. Like, I'm totally happy to play it. I have no, like, I'm not going to suddenly stop playing it because one person on the internet was like, yeah, because it's not a Nintendo game or something. And then somebody else said, I don't understand. It said, I love this game. I don't get all the hate toward it. Oh, and then here's another one. This is not a Metroid game. Too much talking. So I'm curious if that person ever played Metroid Prime 3, because Metroid Prime 3 has a lot of dialogue. It's not from Samus, obviously. It's from like the Aurora and the other bounty hunters and all that stuff. There's a lot, the Galactic Federation. There's a lot of talking in Metroid Prime 3. So they must not have ever played Metroid Prime 3, because there's a lot of talking. I don't know. I remember there being a lot more. I remember there is zero. Oh, I'm sorry. No. There is no conversation whatsoever in Metroid Prime. There is some conversation in Metroid Prime 2 because the Luminoth speaks to you. And then there is a lot more conversation in Metroid Prime 3 because the Aurora talks to you, the other bounty hunters talk to you, the Galactic Federation talks to you. And then in this one, it seems along the same lines as Metroid Prime 3. And that never bothered me. I was like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you're doing a mission for the Galactic Federation. What are they going to do? They're not going to communicate with you? Now, we all know how I feel about Miles. It is what it is. At least he's not like with you the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine. We see more negative comments on the online because people who hate it want to post about it. People who enjoy it are busy playing it and having fun. I agree. I agree. Yeah, the people that are like, the only time people feel the need to make like a rant about something is when they're mad about it. And the reality is you're never going to make everybody happy. You just aren't, because everyone has different expectations. I, for one, am totally enjoying it. I'm kind of sucking at it sometimes, but I'm totally enjoying it. I'm having a great time. Did I forget to save on Wednesday or on Tuesday? Yes. Yes, I did. Did I have to redo an entire thing? Yes. And it was frustrating, but it's okay. We've all been there. It's all happened. An old adage, they changed it, now it sucks. Or they didn't change it and it sucks. Yep. Because the reality is, many of us will say that Breath of the Wild, and many people will say that Breath of the Wild was one of the biggest gaming successes in like the history of gaming. And the fact that Nintendo completely turned to the Zelda thing on its head and all that stuff. There are a lot of people that will die on the hill of saying Breath of the Wild's release was one of the biggest monumental changes in gaming history. And there are still people that think Breath of the Wild is not a great game and don't like playing it and think it sucks and wish that Nintendo hadn't done what they did. And I vehemently disagree, but people are also welcome to their own opinions. I thought it was astounding what Breath of the Wild accomplished and what they did, making it feel open world, but also gently guiding you toward towers and what are they called? The horses, the stables, without making you feel like you're supposed to be like, I'm supposed to go there. I'm supposed to go there. It was, I don't really know how they accomplished it, but they did really, they were able to make it feel like you could literally go anywhere, but also have just the tiniest amount of direction. Oh, there are these towers, but they're so far away. They're so far away. Nobody had ever seen a game with a map that size. I'm pretty sure nobody up until Breath of the Wild had seen a map that size. Maybe I'm wrong, but people cannot accept change. It's true. Hey, it's Napsy! How's it going, Napsy? Yeah, the other comment was, it's not a Metroid game, too much talking. But once again, I'm like, have you ever played Metroid Prime 3? And even with that being said, like Metroid Prime 3 had a lot of talking in it, yes, but I don't feel like it like took over the game. I didn't feel, I don't know. It never felt like too much for me because it made sense for the storyline. When you're doing a mission for the Galactic Federation, it makes sense you're going to be in contact with them. When you go to Aether in Metroid Prime 2 and even on Metroid Prime 1, you don't answer to anybody. It's just you, man. You're just out there. So, like, it makes sense, you know? Not every game can have the same, I don't know. It's going for us as well. I am happy to say that we are kind of getting back into the swing of things as far as homeschooling goes. And I'm trying to take my daily walks every day because I need them not only for my body, but like for my brain. So we're kind of getting back into the swing of things. December was bananas, which it's bananas for pretty much everybody. It's not like I'm alone in that. Okay. Also, can we just appreciate for a second that the addition of electric guitar, love it. Okay, hold on, back it up. Oh no, we do not have to back it up. Okay. So we fixed my issue with aiming. We fixed my issue with aiming with, oh, I remember what I have to do. Oh, biscuits. I got my butt handed to me on a silver platter yesterday, or on, when was it? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Oh, and we gotta scan all this stuff again. It's okay. It's all right. It'll only take a second. Yes, remember to use save rooms. Wait a minute. Tulsa says, did a whole playthrough of Super Metroid last night. Ain't no talking there. So people can play that, I suppose. Super Metroid. Metroid Fusion. There's very little, there's no, I mean, there's no talking, but like you do communicate with Adam. And then Metroid Dread. There are those moments where I should play Metroid Dread again. Freaking loved Metroid Dread. That was so fun. Hold on, hold the phone. I see a thing over here. Did we know there were 2 doors here? Did we know that? Elevator. Oh, it's offline. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's right. Because we have to do the thing. Okay, that's right. I remember. I have a hard time with Super. Great game, but the clunkiness. You know what? There are some parts of Metroid, Super Metroid, where I'm like the wall jump back and forth thing. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. I once saw a guy that was streaming it. He was streaming it and got to that part where he learned the, oh, whoops. Where he learned the, and there's a save station right here. It's almost like they want you to not do what I did on Tuesday. Maybe. Anyway, he made it to that point and I saw him go live, or he was playing before I went live. And then after I finished my stream, he was still stuck in the same place, which means he'd been live streaming for 2 hours trying to get out of that pit. So the wall jump is clunky, agreed. And, like yeah, I totally get it, but there is a little bit of clunkiness. Metroid Fusion is a little bit like, it's kind of the same. Metroid Fusion has some clunkiness in it as well, but it wasn't ever enough to make me like really get angry. I was like, for me, okay, wait, displaying vehicle manufacturing tower 2 hologram. Oh, this is the map. I'm getting another map. Got it. The wall jump is weird. I don't know why they did it that way. I will say that the wall jump mechanic in Rain World is similar. You have to wait until your little slug cat puts their hands up against the wall and then you can jump, and then you gotta wait for him to put his hands up against the wall. And there's this one scene. I wish I'd taken a picture. Can you take a screenshot on a Steam Deck? Because he was, my little slug cat was in the water, and there are these things called monster kelp, and they are these huge kelp-looking tree things that are in the water, and they will nab you and pull you under the water and kill you. But if you move really slow past them, they don't trigger. You got to move really slow, really slow. But the problem is you're waiting on a rain cycle and you don't have a lot of time. So being slow is a problem. But anyway, so if you sneak past them, they're just coming up out of the water. And so I came across a couple like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And it's dark and you can't see them very well. And so finally, when I figured out how to get past them, I got past them. And if you can like interact with something, you got 20 more minutes, babe. Your little hand will like reach for it. Like if there's food above you or if there's like a platform or something. And as I was swimming just very slowly next to this monster kelp, my little slug cat put his hand up on the monster kelp, and you could see that he was like, please don't kill me. His eyes were closed and he was turned away like this. And then I inched forward and he couldn't even look at it. It was really sad. I was like, it's all right, buddy, we got this. And I made it. But he was almost like, please, just let me pass. Just don't kill me. I made it. There are other ways to deal with monster kelp too, but they all kind of suck if I'm being totally honest. Monster kelp sucks. Monster kelp and the leeches. And realistically, in Rain World, you can't really fight things either. I mean, I guess you kind of can, but not really. You can pick up pieces of wood, old pieces of wood and stuff to use as spears, but one hit to a baddie doesn't ever actually kill it. It only like stuns it. And so that's usually what I do. I'll just like chuck a spear at a lizard and then it kind of goes, oh, there they are. I must have missed that last time because there they are. Who is sending them after me? Is my question. I need to know this. I need to know. I need to call the manager. I need to talk to the manager. Is this it? Is this the room? No. Have we even fought these dudes before? I mean, like this time around with me not... Oh, yeah, no. See, red. Red is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess I want to... Yeah. Yep. We know it. I loved Metroid Dread. I thought Metroid Dread was great. I loved it. And I feel like the final boss of Metroid Dread is still to this day one of my favorite final bosses ever. I loved him. He was hard. He was a challenge, but I loved him. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Scarecrow likes the strafing. I don't like the double tap to strafe. Oh, what? Do they have, like, special... Oh, okay. Oh, but you can strafe while you jump, though. That's cool. Oh. My energy's already completely down? Oh, man. This did not happen last time. I did not... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna die. I need life. I'm making this harder on myself, aren't I? Oh, my gosh. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, just dodge the lasers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see? It shouldn't be that hard. How many hits? Ugh! How many hits does it take to get to the center of a Cybot? Boo. They took my life down so fast. Suit integrity 0, I'll say. Guess when I saved last. Right before this room. Yeah, I forgot how floaty Samus felt compared to how snappy she is now. I feel like in Metroid Dread, she has some of the best movement. She is so smooth. That movement and all the animation and all the graphics and everything in that game are so smooth. And very few games have given me the same kind of satisfaction that, Oh, wait a minute. Is this not where the room is? Is it this room? Very few games give me the same amount of satisfaction than countering in Metroid Dread. When that little sparkle happens, those countering cutscenes absolutely blew my mind. I had never seen anything like that in a game before, where you could actually control her while... Hello? Scanner drone. Oh, I missed you last time, my dude. So I have 15 missiles. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge twice. That's like satisfied every day, loving life very much every day, satisfied. So you gotta make sure to dodge double the dodges. Wait a minute. I just went backwards. Did I not save right outside that room with the bots? I could have sworn I just saved. Paladin, how's it going? I will absolutely freak out if Metroid 6 comes out. Wait a minute. This was the last save? I'm confused because I thought there was a save in the other room. You know what? Okay. Did I not just save? Like I saved after I did this, didn't I? This game is doing me a bamboozle. I don't love driving in games, but I'm not gonna lie. This looks really cool. That bike is super sleek looking. Okay, what is it? X? No. Plus. That's what it is. I thought oh, so stupid. Oh my gosh, just scan it. Samus! Work with me here. I thought I saved. Did I see the save point and then not even walk into it? I think I might have. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you live stream games. You cannot make heads or tails, like you forget things. I haven't watched much of this game itself, but something about it is really giving me some nostalgic vibes. Yeah, all the Metroid Prime games are wonderful. I love all of them. There isn't a single one I haven't enjoyed. I enjoy all of them very much every day. And I keep telling myself I'm going to stream Metroid Prime 2. I went into this door, you guys, and I didn't even walk in and save. Are you kidding me? What does that do? Oh. Yeah, I walked in here and I was like, look, there's a save station, right? Yeah, and I didn't even walk in and save? I am such a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. I don't know where I went. Or maybe I said yes. Maybe I didn't say yes. See, okay, well, we can all agree that I just saved, right? I feel like we just did this. Because I was like, oh yeah, here's another save point right next to the Bodybot game. But maybe I got distracted talking about Rain World. I don't know. Okay. Maybe if her gun would power up faster, you know what I'm saying? No, I know what I want an upgrade. I want the scanning thing to be quicker. The scanning thing is slow. Here they go. Ready? There they are. The jerks. Rude. Rude. Getting nostalgic about a game that's just over a month old. Dude, I replayed Silk Song almost immediately after I beat it. I just wanted to play through it again. And I honestly thought I would do a better job when I played through it a second time. I don't know if I did. I am being 100% honest. I really don't know if I did. I struggled with some things. I took a different route. I bypassed Hunter's March for a good while at the beginning. Okay, let's try this again. I loved Hollow Knight. Loved it. But it is hard. It is a challenge. I don't like you guys at all. She's pretty confident in her abilities, and I am not. Get a screwdriver? Whoa, what do you need a screwdriver for? Oh, man, those take down a lot of life. Tell you what, I will help you after my stream, okay? Oh, I only have 3 left. Dang it. Well, they take like 5 missiles apiece. That sucks a lot. Yeah, okay. Here come more. Oh, what? Wasted! Oh. Dang it. All to heck. Why? Hold still and let me kill you! Please. Oh, we got one, I think we did. Okay, okay. There's just one more, right? Yeah. You just gotta, like, let him shoot at you. You know what I mean? And then... Okay, that was better. That was definitely better. It's not even just reminding me of the days of Metroid Prime 1, but like, yeah, but like other games of that era. I can't describe it better. Like, what you're thinking of is like GameCube games. I get that. I get that feeling of like that kind of nostalgia for this era of games. Oh, that's what I needed. Thank you very much. You know, part of me is wondering if I should get rid of that upside down controller. Redeem. Oh, that's right. I do remember this. Is my life almost full? No, I need missiles. That's what I need. That also can hit you in the head and hurt you. So we do this, but then we come to another dude. And last time, I think when I fought him, I think I was trying to kill all the little ones. Thanks, Tulsis. My channel points are like super good potions in games. I save them for a rainy day and then never use them. I am a hoarder of missiles. I rarely ever use missiles because I'm like, I gotta save them for boss fights, when really I should just use them. Yeah, see? It's this room. Oh no, this was the room I died in. Hey, will you get... Why does Autumn need a screwdriver? Oh, she said it was the little car? She needs like the little mini screwdriver. No missiles at all. You know what I haven't done in a really long time? I haven't done a community channel point thing. You know what is a really great thing for channel points is crowd control. Cult of the Lamb, I'm pretty sure, I think almost everybody used all their points. Crowd control is a great thing for when you have lots of points. Okay, well, the silver lining to this room is the fact that I am learning how to be better at fighting dudes. This gives me an opportunity to strafe, learn how to strafe better. That is the silver lining of this room. Also, the smaller little bots could potentially give me missiles. So instead of complaining... I'm so angry right now. But I don't have a double jump. Okay. Equipped with a short-range teleport device and blades on both arms, it attacks using an X-shaped beam and rotational slashers. Cool. I just want some missiles, my bros. Just give me some missiles. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Ow. At the expense of my life. Where are you? Oh my gosh. I never know where he is gonna end up. They're just gonna annihilate. Oh, there he is. Oh, what? That is stupid. I don't understand how this works. Wow, my camera is all over the place. Yeah, take that. I'm a strafing master. Why not? I don't understand how you're supposed to hit him. Because he just teleports. Unless you're supposed to kill all these dudes first. But I feel... Oh, you can strafe backwards! There's my silver lining. Oh, you can kill them all. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. Oh, he just knocked my thing away. Oh, he's so scary. Ow. Ow! I'm just gonna shoot at him a lot. Because I don't... Okay, I gotta just... Okay. Yeah, that was good. Oh, Wow, he sucks. I don't like him at all. He's mean. What did I ever do to you, man? Okay, we figured it out. Is he's gonna appear down in the ground right next to me? No, he's not. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I missed him! Dang it! Ow! Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we got him! Good job, Samus. My finger hurts. Hey, it's Uber! Yeah, best wishes for 2026 for you as well. I hope you had a good New Year. I ended up reporting my neighbors to the cops because they were setting off commercial grade fireworks, but actually when I went out and actually, oh, look at that. When I went and actually watched them, shot ammo? What does that mean? When I went out and actually watched them, I was like, dude, that is so dangerous. You're going to burn somebody's house down. Those fireworks were going off so close to people's house. They're like their houses. I was like, that is really, really irresponsible. It wasn't even so much about the sound anymore as I was like, somebody is going to get hurt. So call me a Karen all you want, but I was like, come on, we don't need to do that. Why commercial grade in a neighborhood? Like, you're going to burn somebody's house down. What is happening over here? Are they fixing that? Elevator battery severely damaged. Analysis implies the battery was heavily overcharged by current from the connected lightning charging rod. So are they just like feasting on that energy? Okay. I know I've done that before on boss fights and it pretty much just makes me just die a lot faster. Someone redeemed, who was it? It was Scarecrow. Scarecrow redeemed upside down controller when I was fighting Widow in Silksong, and I was like, well, this is gonna, oh. Oh, we cannot get back the way we came. I knew it. I should have gone back the way I came and I should have saved. I should have saved. Elevator's ascent and descent functions critically damaged. Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry. This is another boss room. Look at it. It's huge. No. We can't, you can't wish for things that, well, we found a dandelion today on our walk and she wished for a dog collar that could make our dog talk. And I was like, yikes. And she was like, but if you blow all the dandelions off, then your wish comes true. And I thought, if only. You can start screen time, love. Squirrel! I wish the squirrel would get dead. Yeah, push that down. Yeah, we got rid of Netflix a little while ago too because we'd kind of exhausted everything and I'm not very happy with some of the decisions Netflix is making regarding some of their content. Like the whole like... Go grab your... Happy birthday. Like the whole making everything second screen and just making poorer quality stuff because they just can. And then charging us even more and more money for it for like lower quality stuff. It just sucks. So I'm scared of this room. Okay, I don't trust that at all. We're gonna come back in here later and there's gonna be a baddie. I stopped watching Stranger Things after season 2 because it was too bloody for me. I loved season 1 and season 2 so much, but because it was just creepy and just gory enough that I was like, okay, that's kind of creepy and gross and gory, but it's not bad enough that it like gave me nightmares, but or like really affected me. But season 3, when all those rats started like exploding into nasty stuff, I was like, I think I'm okay. So I haven't watched it. I've seen a couple clips here and there, but I haven't actually watched it. It was not my jam. I saw like a sliver of the Mind Flayer's feet, and I was like, I think I'm good. I don't think I need to see anymore. I think I'm okay. So I've kind of sort of watched clips here and there, and I've seen the Mind Flayer now. I've actually seen him in his full like form. I saw what happened to Billy and everything, but that was like months and months, probably years after it was released. I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. I thought they were creepy without being overly secret. I thought they were creepy without being overly graphic, and then season 3 like bumped it up a notch. Oh, it's much softer than season 4? Interesting. Mo says the ending of Stranger Things was a big meh. I don't think I've ever been so bored during a finale. That sucks. You know how much Stranger Things season 5 cost Netflix to make? $480 million. That is so much money. That sucks that it was kind of a big flop. I mean, I know people are divided. I know that some people were like, it was great, and some people didn't like it at all. I know it's been kind of divisive. I just don't like, hello? I think we need to do this one first, obviously. I haven't gotten into a show since, well, what are we watching right now? We're watching The Chosen, which is the story of the life of Christ and Christ's ministry that's done by Angel Studios. And it's wonderful. We really love that. We watch an episode a night. Or I'm sorry, an episode every Sunday night. Okay, well, how is those things? Why is those things? I'm missing something? Yeah, it's, I don't know. And like, I kind of tried to get into The Good Place back when Auden was born, and I watched the first season of it and I really enjoyed it, but something happened and I got distracted and I couldn't finish it. I'd love to go back to The Good Place. I also really loved Downton Abbey, but I'm not a TV watcher. I really don't get into TV shows. I would much rather go in and play video games with my time. Oh, look at that, Mr. Scan down there. Sure did. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there like a... Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I am stupid. I forgot about that. That's a really cool mechanic, and I completely forgot about that because and I love Gravity Falls. It's like one of my favorite shows I've ever watched. I think Gravity Falls and Downton Abbey and Battlestar Galactica are my 3 favorite TV shows I've ever watched of all time. And I know that they're wildly different from one another, but man, I loved all of those. I was hooked on Battlestar Galactica, absolutely hooked in Downton Abbey, and hooked with Gravity Falls from the get-go. I mean, very first episode, I was like, wow, this is so... I have to know what happens. And I know that there are a lot of people that don't think Gravity Falls is one of the greatest animated shows ever. I think it's fantastic. I loved it a lot. And almost the entire first season is watchable on YouTube. I don't know, depending on the region you're in, but it's been out for so long that they have almost the whole first season. I don't think they have... Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't think they have the season finale, but I could be wrong. I think they might have the entire first season, but it's the second season when the plot line really ramps up. So, and I hosted watch parties for Gravity Falls for a while, a couple years ago, but only like 2 people ever came to watch it with me, but I didn't feel like I could quit. And so I've never hosted another watch party because I don't know, it just wasn't received super well, but that was a long time ago, so. Oh, we better hurry. Ah! But I loved Gravity Falls. It was great. But it also holds a special place in my heart because I watched it for the first time when I was a new mom to Auden, and I was like by myself at the house, totally isolated, like early in the mornings, trying to breastfeed and failing, and it was awful. And so that holds a very, very special place in my heart because it helped me get through a really rough time. I sobbed at the end of Gravity Falls. I also sobbed at the end of... We're gonna fight something right now. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the boss in Link to the Past, where you have to pull the little eyeballs off to get to the big main eyeball. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Sword Art! I was told there was something in Battlestar Galactica you didn't like. There was? I loved Battlestar. You know what's interesting about Battlestar is it has tons of symbolism to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Actually, a lot of symbolism to the faith. Tons. As we were watching it, we were like, we could not believe how many similarities and even names and things. It was wild. Okay. Manages flight drones produced by the Vehicle Factories Administration AI. Analysis implies that modifications for battle have been made, you think. Its core is defended by 3 energy spheres. If all are destroyed, the MCU will briefly malfunction. However, the spheres quickly, self-repair. So they must be destroyed at the same time. I was going to say, he's got those 3 little things, and we're going to have to do the thing that slows time down to eliminate those. Knew it. Oh, that's when we do it. Oh my gosh. Ah! What am I doing? What are my buttons? I don't even know. Okay. Okay, cool. Ow! Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Wait. Oh! Okay. That was really bad. Oh! I'm not on the right thing! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. That was stupid. Oh! Can I not move when it does that? Okay, cool. All right, got it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I just got myself a space.
You kidding? Oh, I got hit. That was the problem. Okay. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do... and then we're gonna do that. Oh no, we missed one! Oh, that sucks! Okay. Oh, there's life. Oh, you don't have to do it when it's doing that? Okay, cool. I am so bad at... They're so close. Oh, that's when you do it. When they're far away from each other. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Hold on.
No,
I am so bad at this. Okay.
Settle for anything less.
I am so bad. Okay. You have to be in the visor, power up your gun, shoot the thing, make sure you're not... Apparently you were talking about something regarding Battlestar Galactica during your Metroid Prime Remastered playthrough. I obviously wasn't there, so I was wondering if you remember what we were talking about. Yep, we sure did. I don't remember what it was. There are a few scenes that are a little bit overly sexual for my taste, but that was probably the only complaint Andrew and I had. There were a couple scenes where we were like, this is so unnecessary, but sex sells, so, you know, it is what it is, but... Oh, that's right. You can lock on to... Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah! Good job. Oh, did I do it? Right? No. No, no! Okay. No! No! Oh my gosh. Oh, I messed it up! What do you need? She just closed the door. She was like, you are so loud. Oh, I screwed it up because I couldn't tell which... Okay, all right. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna... Yep, okay. We'll do that one first.
Oh my gosh, I just made a huge mistake.
Yeah, I'll say.
No, I did not.
Okay, okay. Oh, what? How did I miss? Ah. I can't keep straight what... Okay. I can't keep straight which visor I'm in. That's the problem. This sucks. Okay. Okay. Need him to get bigger. Yeah, like that. No, like this. Okay, yeah, like that. That's perfect. Yep. And then, oh, but he can run into the little thing. That sucks. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah. There we go. Good job, Samus. This only took me forever.
Oh, I think mistakes
Oh my gosh, that was so nuts. I shouldn't be so far away. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! Good job. Okay. I cannot believe the struggle bus that this is. Oh my gosh. Yeah! We did it! And I managed to do it without dying. My problem is I can't, well, I have lots of problems, but my biggest problem is I can't remember which visor I'm in. This is the combat visor. Hand over here, Fonzie hand is the psychic visor. Combat visor, Fonzie hand is psychic visor. Cheese and crackers. To be totally honest, it's been a really long time since I've seen Battlestar Galactica, but Andrew and I both agree that it's one of the greatest shows we've ever watched. Andrew really isn't into TV shows either. He never watches TV shows. He's like, he has way more things to do with his time, way more important things he feels to do with his time. But we do watch The Chosen every Sunday night, but we do that with Charlotte, so that's kind of our... And we did watch Hilda with Charlotte. And then I was going to watch... What was I going to watch with Charlotte? I was going to watch something with her. I don't remember what it was. Oh, we were going to watch The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance together, but those episodes are like 45 minutes long. Those episodes are like 45 minutes long, and I just could not justify an episode every single night. Oh, see? They're going to give us another... Wow. This is where the real... Oh, man. We're fighting him right now? Oh my goodness. No. Scans detect an electrical shock arm cannon. I want that. Further analysis blocked by a powerful psychic jammer.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, you were all insane.
Ooh, Plain Song. Don't you love the music in Plain Song? The harmonies are so interesting. There's a really great journal entry, if you can find it, about the Utaru that makes me laugh every time. Okay. Oh, hold on, what am I doing? Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, those look really scary. Oh, this isn't gonna be that hard at all because this is only his first phase. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that you can strafe backwards. That is very helpful. You're so scary. You know what? We should probably use missiles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was stupid. Jumped at the wrong time. Leave me alone! I want that move. I supposed to be doing some sort of like psychic something? Should you just keep going? Maybe a missile will stop him? No. Oh, we're scanning it. Shield spinning at high velocity. Physical contact is dangerous, but the spin may be disrupted by inflicting concussive damage to the base of the target. Oh. I see. Oh. Yeah! Where'd you go? Which way did you go? Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Oh. Shoot. Oh, what? That doesn't give you a lot of time to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, now he's down. Okay. Take that. He also has like electric missiles or something. Wow, you are something. Oh, bonk. I heard it go dink. Okay, so it's in like, oh. It's in like, okay. Yeah, so it's like 3 times and then he gets mad. Yeah, and then he does that. Oh, that jump was too... How many do I have? Okay. What's your name? Sylux? No. Ooh, at least he gives you life. That's helpful. Get him, Derry. Woo. Your life is low. It's lower than mine. Oh. Okay, I'm getting the strafing down. I'm getting it down. It's better. Yeah! Okay, strafing is, it's coming. We're gonna take off his helmet and it's gonna be my dad or something. There's no way. That wasn't him. I don't think that was actually him. I think that was, wait. But if it was just a little Cybot, then who, oh, that's an energy tank? Wait a minute, but I thought I was gonna get his electric arm. First phase is an Elden Ring or hard, so I don't know if that always applies. Didn't we fought this big baddie twice in Metroid Dread, like a pre-boss fight? Sometimes they do that. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I think I can't remember if you actually fight him or if it's a cutscene. I can't remember, but or you like crack his helmet or something like that. I don't really remember. Archives. Which way did I come in? I don't remember. That was a cool fight though. His music was cool. I knew this was a boss room. Remember when I came in here? It's time to save the game. Is this the elevator that's damaged? Well, how do we fix that? Oh, it's damaged, but we're okay, I guess, weirdly. Maybe the little bots fixed it or something? We barely made it. Got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, what did I can't I cannot keep my control straight. Okay. Okay, all right. It's time to go save. Yep. We're gonna go in this room. Wow, they really kind of threw a whole bunch of baddies at you, like one after another. That was crazy. Are you serious? Another one? You've got to be kidding. Oh my gosh. No, he like turned into one of these dudes. Cybot with an energy shield equipped to its left arm that reflects beam attacks. Its shield can be removed with a forceful pull. Okay, but I haven't been given that upgrade yet. So, what? And 3 more just came in? Oh my gosh. This is what's gonna do me in. I'll tell you that for free. Ow, I dodged right into him. Maybe it was nice and automatically saved after I finished Sylux, or the fake Sylux, or whatever he is. I don't know what he is. Okay. Well, your brothers are down, so... What do you mean pulled off? Oh, you just got to get behind him. Yeah, like that. Okay, this isn't so stressful if there's only one of you. Yeah, oh, I love that they throw a baddie at you and they're like, it can be pulled off, but you can't do that right now. I've played Metroid games before. Usually they don't throw you baddies unless you can actually, well, no, I guess that's not true. So they're kind of flipping the narrative on its head, really, because normally I don't feel like they throw, well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, for the love, get me to a save point, please. I don't know what all the hate's about. I freaking love this game. I'm having a great time. All those haters can just shove it. Oh, I'm having a great time. I think it's great. It fits right in. Like, I'm not even it just fits to me. Everything, it seems very Metroid Prime-ish. Yeah, beware of falling objects. My biggest problem is that I have a really hard time remembering the button mechanic. Do I have to fight you, man? Or can I just leave? I think I can just leave. Like, the music's playing, you know what I mean? Cool. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Hold on! What just happened? That was crazy. You know what? See how you like this. Boom. Smack. Are you telling me that one shot from the psychic beam kills them, gets them dead? Well, now I know. Hey, Zil, how are you? Oh, okay, well, now I understand. Oh, wait a minute, did it? Did it one-shot him, or is this a second one that came? It, like, knocked him down for sure. Okay, so maybe it didn't one-shot him, but, like... Oh, what are those things? What is their job? Oh, they're like the defense turrets in Metroid Prime 1. I gotcha. Okay, I have a question. Did I miss an upgrade? Because I sure seem to be... Man, that is brutal. Oh, no, that is good enough. I was thinking electric shock. Like, they keep talking about shocks, and I don't have a shocking gun. Like, I have my power beam, but that's about it. Wow, they really threw a whole lot at you before you can get to the nearest save point. Man, I don't know. I think it's great. I'm enjoying it very, very much. And I like the difficulty of this place as opposed to the difficulty of Fury Green. Maybe we come back to... Rude. Boom. I don't know if that actually does anything. Wait, have I not scanned you, my dude? Oh. Oh. Don't die now. You're so close, Samus. You're so close. Yeah. That's right. Now everything's back online. So baddies are here and everything's working. Huh. That's all I wanted. There's a reason people were so angry at how Cyberpunk 2077 performed at launch. At least a decade of development and it performs like this? Seriously? Okay, wait a minute. Did I miss things? Am I ever gonna leave the Vault Forge? Maybe. It has to do with how long the development time was. Longer dev time, which we have to remember, it had to restart. Usually has people expecting a 10 out of 10 experience. That is true. This is so worth it to me. I love this. I have no, like, the only thing is that Miles is a little obnoxious and I didn't like the way he was introduced. But at the same time, that is minor. Because I'm loving this. Hey, Marmike, how are you? This feels like a great addition. It feels very primey. It feels like it goes right along. It goes right along with Metroid Prime 3. So, what is the situation with baddies? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you sit at a bench, baddies respawn in Hollow Knight / Silksong? By the way, my sister did not realize that, and so she thought she had to do the Courier's Rasher quest and all that stuff, and kill baddies along the way. And I was like, no. You can 100% go where you're supposed to go, and then make your way back, and then take whatever delivery thing and not run into any baddies. And she was like, I can't believe I didn't know that. I'm on the Switch 2. I got a Switch 2 for Christmas. Legitimately thanks to this community. 100%. That is no lie. So this is an elevator? I think I'm supposed to use that. I thought Katie was the one who told you that for Hollow Knight. She thought it didn't work in Silksong. She thought they changed that mechanic. I don't know how she thought that. I can't remember if she's the one that actually told me. But she didn't think the mechanic was the same in Silksong. And I was like, oh, dude, no. I mean, it's the same mechanic. And she was like, you just made this so much easier on me. Like, she did the Courier's Rasher. Oh, there's a secret. I thought I heard a secret sound in there. So there is a sound for secrets. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ooh. They even electrocuted the thing. Switch 2 is a business expense write-off. Right. Yeah, I got a Switch 2 for Christmas, and it was... I mean, for Christmas, yes. It ended up happening kind of last minute. It was literally the day before Christmas Eve that I was out getting, like, stocking stuff. And I asked Ander, should I just look? And he was like, yeah, go ahead and look and see if they have any. The first Walmart I went to only had Mario bundles. The lady was like, I don't understand what the problem with Mario is. I was like, it's an extra like $50. But then Sword Art was like, you could have just sold the Mario Kart key like game. And I was like, that is true. That is smart. That is also true. But I didn't think about that. So it is what it is. I went to a second Walmart and they did have a couple in stock. So. Okay. So now that we have now that we've done the 2 different generators, yeah, all the little guys, both in Hollow Knight and Silksong, all the little things come back, but the big baddies don't come back unless you sit at a bench. Okay, so now I refuse to call Miles. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. So now we need to go. Okay, I think that's where I came in. What's in Tower 3? What is Tower 3? Have we been to Tower 3? We can get a Sylux amiibo. That's cool. I think we've only been to Towers 1 and... No. Oh, there's Tower 3. That's it. That's it right there. Oh, look, it's giant. We're gonna... Okay. So now I think I have to go back to... Wait, what is this? This is both towers. This is the track. I think I need to go here. Okay. I remember now. Riding on this track is fine. Like, I can do that. But riding out in, like, open world, I think I'm gonna suck at it a lot. But we'll see. This place is so cool. That is a really cool shot of the big, like, creepy looking tower over there. Oh, you mean the tower where we're heading? Yeah, that creepy tower. Cool. Wait a minute, I thought there was like a jump. Oh, no, there is not. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this now. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of places with bomb slots here that are offline. $50 is a great price for cart, but if you don't care about cart, that one ain't gonna win you over. No, like I don't, it's not, that wasn't my thing. That wasn't a selling point for me. And realistically, before Christmas, oh, display vehicle manufacturing. So this is the map for Tower 3, which is where the key is, I think, that we're looking for.
Use your whole butt.
Hey, it's A-Team and Wolf. It's Prime. I love it. I'm having a great time. I've had my butt whooped. I haven't died. I died once. But they threw like 4 mini bosses at me, all like back to back. It was crazy. So we're getting the map in sections. Got it. Have we scanned all this? We've scanned all this. We've scanned everything. And then this thing. So all the electricity is back online. Which means... Oh, adds heat resistance. Oh, that's right. It's linked to a spinner. That's right. And I do not have that yet. I thought for sure I was going to get that electric arm cannon from Sylux, but apparently not. I've come across so many things that are like, well, an electric shock will get it working or something. And I've definitely thought that was it, but I was wrong. This is the jump. But isn't this just where we started? How do you get to Tower 3? Oh, I mean, like, also, everything here, there's constant lightning strikes. So for things to be offline, it's like, really? But obviously, if things aren't connected right, then it's not gonna work. Okay, so we need to get to Tower 3. Okay. Yeah, there would be people absolutely who want to buy the code for $50. Land Rider was one of them, now that he's a Switch 2 owner. Did he buy your Switch 2? That's so great. I hope that's the case. It's a miracle. It's such a blessing. This is what communities do together, man. I mean, technically, I got my Switch 1 and Breath of the Wild for cheaper than I would have purchased it in stores because I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace, and he gave it to me for the price that it would have cost before taxes. So he was just like, You can just have it for, I don't remember what it was. I think it was like 300 for the whole thing. And I didn't have to pay any taxes or anything. He just was like, just a flat 300 or something. I can't remember what it was. Or maybe it was like 250 or something. I don't remember. Oh, wait just a minute. We can go up that way. Can we not? Or wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can I open this door or is this a viola? So we have not been there yet, right? We've not done that. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Her bike is so cool. And her suit. Oh my gosh. She just looks so cool. Look at her. She is just a vision. Girl. I think we go this way. We've been here before. Okay, so that is a spinner that I need a spinner for. I know everybody's streaking. As long as it's not my child across the camera, I'm happy with it. Stream streaks are great. I can hear a secret, I think. So, wait, is it a secret that I'm hearing? Or is it... Wait, what is this? Spinner has become non-functional. There's a significant damage to the exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. So it's not because I didn't connect something. It's because... How did we... Okay. They're doing their jobs. Bless them. Got it. Oh, that's how you open up the thing. Just leave me alone. I like that that goes flying. That's fun. And then it like turtles. It falls over, turtles. Is he still alive? Four missiles. 3 missiles? 4 missiles. Holy moly. Oh, there's one up there too. I see you, brother. Okay, 2 power-up shots as opposed to like 5 missiles. Wow. That's crazy. Get him? Yeah. Wow, they took a lot of my life. Okay, I remember coming in this way, and I just don't... This is not the way to Tower 3. This is like the way out. Because this is the way we came in. So what is the way to Tower 3 then? Oh, that's right. Gotta stretch. And I gotta check on my girls real quick. Hey, how's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? Bubby, are you hungry? Okay, this is a perfect time for me to get up and stretch my legs a little bit by walking around and going and getting Auden something to eat. I think I'm gonna grab a water bottle. It's 2:37. I'm 37, I'm not old. So I'm gonna pull up words on stream. I don't understand how we get to Tower... Oh, yes, I do. Oh. Like the whole thing is a bike thing. Okay. Well, now wait a minute. This shows that I've been there. Oh, okay. So yeah, you have to take the track. Okay, right. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think I'm going in the right direction. Words on stream. I'm gonna pull up words on stream for y'all while I go get Auden something to snack on and everything, because she's gonna come in and ask me anyway, and I need to stretch my legs anyway. So let me pull that up for y'all. Hold on. feel like I'm getting better at the combat. I can't decide, honestly, if I like the... I think I'm okay with playing it on the Switch Pro controller and not using the motion controls. I think the motion controls are fine, but I played the whole Metroid Prime trilogy on motion controls, and I've played them with the motion controls. I mean, the first time I played Metroid Prime 1 and Prime 2, it was on a GameCube controller, and that was, gosh, over like 15 years ago or something at this point. So I really only remember... What did I use in Metroid Prime Remaster? I did try the mouse controls. I'm terrible at them. I was hoping that they would help me aim my little slow beam. No, it was better than when it was inverted, but the mouse controls are pretty cool though. I won't lie. The fact that they can just switch like that, that's pretty impressive. Okay, give me a second, and I will, I'll go get Auden something to eat, and I will be right back. Got some water. I'm good to go. Good to go. Thanks, guys, for your patience. I love streaming, but I also have to, like, take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I'm drinking water, and sometimes I pretend like water, or I just forget water exists and I don't drink enough water, and then I'm like, man, why do I have such a headache? Why do I feel so crappy? Well, it's because you're not drinking water. Wait a minute, so I'm supposed to... It's like a little shelf. Oh, that's what the bots came off of. Am I supposed to put the bike on here? I think I'm supposed to put the bike on here. Maybe not until we're supposed to leave this place. Probably. Just a hunch. They're like, what are you doing? You can't go. This isn't an open world exploration game. You gotta finish this place. You gotta finish it. Okay, cool. I get it. I was thinking that we could go out, but we cannot yet, which is fine. That's fine. Tower 3 it is. It's pretty cool that they automatically, I don't know, something about the fact that they slow the bike down automatically when you're in that room, so you don't have to brake. You can't actually run into the you can't actually run into the thing, like run into the walls or something. I don't know, something about that little detail is cool. Wait, is this it? No, this is the... Wait a minute, but where is... So Tower 3 is over this way. Okay, that's what I thought. Then wouldn't I have driven right by... Oh... Maybe I just didn't take the elevator. Maybe. I don't know. I thought I already did this, and I thought I scanned the thing, but... Because, yeah, that's the tower. That's where we're going. I have a feeling we're gonna have to, like, fight this boss on the bike or something, and it's gonna be a really bad situation. It is gonna suck a lot. Seriously, this gives me Final Fantasy VII original vibes. Of them like making the getaway on that little car. Yeah, okay. That was my problem. I just didn't walk up and actually... Oh! You go under! Oh. Understand. I understand now. Okay. I didn't realize that opened up when I was here last time. So now we go this way, because that was definitely not there before. Are we supposed to write our... Yeah, we are, right? Oh. Imagine drinking water. I know. I used to be really good at drinking water. When I was working, I would bring a water bottle to work with me And I was really good at drinking water every day. And I didn't drink any soda, ever. Greetings, driver. Combat trials? This is gonna suck. Viola. I'm gonna do so terrible at this. It's gonna be a time. Okay. I'm already cutting corners. Oh my gosh, you can go so fast. Ugh. Complete a full lap in under 50 seconds. That shouldn't be too bad. When did the timer start? I can see it going in the lower bottom corner. I didn't realize when the timer started. I don't want to take my eyes off of it. I think that's where we started. This is wild. It's like a racing track for the Viola. Oh no, that's gonna... Okay, we got a boost. Destroy 3 targets. B. Nice. Maybe this isn't gonna be that hard. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it looked important. Actually, I thought it was gonna kill me. I thought it was a baddie. Ah! I thought it was a baddie. My face itches. Oh, you need to get a boost. Oh my gosh, my face itches. Okay, use the power slide ability to to destroy 9 targets. After boosting, immediately press B to hold a power slide. Okay, so you're supposed to hit all of them at one time. Got it. Oh, what? I'm so bad at racing in games. Yeah. Oh, so you don't have to get all of them. I mean, you should. Yeah. I'm only getting 2. Because when she does her boost, it kind of... There we go. Nice. Am I certified? I'm bona fide. I'm a bona fide Viola driver. Despite not liking Mario Kart, you would be karting in Prime 4. Blah. Yeah, I do not like racing in games and stuff. It does not bring me joy, but you know what? It's okay. Use L to slowly move Viola forward or backward. Okay, so like, what do we do now? Oh. How do we get on that track? Tis not connected. I have an idea, actually. I think I couldn't leave because I wasn't bona fide. I was not certified. Is this okay? Yep. That's why they wouldn't let me leave. I had to certify myself. And then I think in order to get on the other track, you either have to like go out from SpongeBob. I'm bona fide. Oh, we're going down. Oh, I thought I finished all the tests. Okay, that was the first test. Great. It just happened to consist of 3 different tests, so I thought I was certified. Oh, okay. Great. I was like, that wasn't so bad. Okay. So you need this? Scan the flying target while driving. What? You can scan while you're driving. That is so dangerous. Samus is not following road safety. You should not be scanning things while you're driving, Samus. Use the viola projectile. That's cool. Okay. Wait, that's not the target? Oh, I got it now. Yeah, electric guitar was not something I knew I needed in a Metroid Prime game, but I am down. I like it a lot. So are those unlimited? I guess. Get over here. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna be, we're gonna be fighting things. Use the multi-target functionality to destroy 3 targets. Hold A to lock onto multiple targets simultaneously. That's cool. Okay, this is way more fun than I thought it was gonna be, but this is just a test. Oh, what? Rude. That was rude. Oh, because it like flipped around. I gotcha. Congratulations, driver. Scribing. If Samus and the viola aren't DLC in Mario Kart, what are we even doing? That's a great question. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Return to the elevator to proceed to the next test. You know what? If I would have read those words, I wouldn't have been confused. Oh, that's like the Metroid theme. Or Metroid Prime theme. That's cool. It's because I don't like racing games. I've just never, they do not spark joy. They just don't. Like, this is fun, but this is because it's like, you're not, well, you're not racing anybody. Prepare Viola for the final test. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting to have to run a racetrack to get that final key. Or to get that key, not final key, but eliminate the first wave of attack targets. Attack targets? What? You mean offensive to attack targets? Oh my gosh, here it comes. Oh, oh! Yeah, no. I can't see what I'm doing. Nice. Okay. Eliminated the second wave of attack targets. I hate that they come up from behind you. That's scary. Nice. Oh, and then they create, like, hazards. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. You get, like, blown off your bike? Attack the third wave. Yeah, eliminate the final wave. Oh, wow. Yep, that is a wave indeed. Oh. Oh. I think I just ran into one. You know what? That's fine. It worked. It's fine. Notice it doesn't say attack the final wave of attack or whatever attack targets and stay and no don't get hit because I would fail if that was the case. I keep running straight into them. I'm not supposed to drive on the walls and I'm not supposed to run into the bombs either. Too many things you're trying to keep your mind on. Enter certification. Gosh, are you kidding? I thought I was done. Maybe Retro was making a new Excite bike and Nintendo was like, or... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I would see Samus riding on a super cool bike. But I kind of love it. It looks very cool. Oh no, there's definitely going to be a boss fight down there. I can tell. It's a big giant room. I don't remember what that was from. Hey, Landrider! Landrider, I hear you are the owner of a new Switch 2. Also, Wolf is also an owner of a Switch 2 now. Spoiled. Spoiled. We're all spoiled. What can I say? All right, save complete. It's time to get serious. There's a big giant, oh, I was gonna say there's a big giant hole in there, but I don't know if that's actually the case. I was gonna say something had like blasted into there, but I actually don't know if that's the case because there are like pipes going into it and everything. Oh no, it was definitely blasted into that. Somebody blasted into that, right? Yep. I think we can all agree that that is not supposed to look like that. I think so. Oh, he's looking right at me. Oh, guess what we're gonna get now? We're gonna get the space jump or psychic boot jump thing situation something because there's no way we're getting out of this place if we don't. I'll tell you that for free. Nope, nothing over there. Okay. They're like, here, just for good measure. Here you go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this gives me vibes of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption because every time you enter a boss room, it's like you have to enter these seeds, these phazon seeds, and all of them have this like very specific room. Except it's currently as good as a brick because I need to connect it to my brother's Switch, which has all my game. Oh, okay. It'll get there. Okay, yep. We're definitely gonna get some sort of psychic boots, jump boots, space, psychic jump, psychic boots, psychic jump boots. Or maybe not. We're gonna get a... Wow, that's menacing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, scan it. Okay, Xelios. I think there's a Helios in Metroid Prime 3. Developed by Lemorne to manage Volt Forge's factory and installed to an organic computer, fusion with the Metroid has made it uncontrollable. I want to look at that logbook, please. Xelios is an artificial intelligence installed to a computer created using organic cells. It was tasked with administration over Volt Forge's vehicle manufacturer's operation. It continued to follow its instructions through and beyond the extinction of the Lemorne, with factory output persisting until its encounter with the Metroid. Fusion with the Metroid prevented Xelios from making decisions, causing its instructions to be forgotten before it modified itself into a battle AI. It has devised several attack methods, including beam attacks using converted electricity and explosive nets that prevent enemy movement. Yikes. It moves using gravity control, which also enables it to defend its core by forming a wall of metal panels. Okay, that helps me, I guess. Kind of. Oh, we're supposed to hit the target, I think.
I'm gonna come across the boss fight.
This music's cool. Those are gonna give me life if I hit them. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to like hit one of these with my while it's open? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit one and then you can get inside there. What? Ah. Oh no! And that's the thing. Yes. This one's doing a thing. And this one. Oh, I don't have enough juice. Oh, somebody's gonna hit me before I can... Or not somebody, but something. I don't know if that's actually working or if it's just... Whoa! That was really close, that was. Or maybe you don't even have to do that. I think you can just go up inside there and just get it. Is that actually hurting him, though? I can't... Oh, yeah, his life is going down. A little bit. Don't have anything to... Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Can you scan these things? I don't think you can. But you can shoot them, and I think they give you life, probably. Yep. Oh, that one looks cracked. I think that one is cracked. Maybe you're just supposed to hit the outer thing? I can't tell. Whatever the case, he's looking a little worse for wear. Ooh. I think you're supposed to damage his core thing, or his wall. I don't know. I say his. It's an AI. I don't know. So that just reflects... Okay. That's a cool looking boss, though. I mean, it looks like, don't get me wrong, it wants to kill me. And that's a bad situation, but it's a cool looking boss. That reminds me of that scene in Big Hero 6 where he's like, wow, can you guys believe this? We're fighting a real life superhero. I mean, it's scary, of course, but like, how amazing. Yeah, that looks overloaded. That looks like it's, or like it looks like structural integrity is struggling. And it's, I think you're just supposed to hit these things with psychic energy or whatever. Or maybe you're just supposed to hit it with this anyway? No. No, 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 no. This is really cool boss music. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I think you just destroy these. Yes. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you don't have to hit those with the thing. You can just hit them with your... I think you can just hit them with your beam. Okay, I was making it harder on myself. Yeah. Oh. Oh, but targeting doesn't really work because you got to try and... Ooh. That took like twice as long as it should have because I was not smart. Oh, but now he's mad. Oh, this is gonna be his thing now. Maybe. Oh, those get like a lot. Okay. Wow, he is really mad. I mean, I can't say I blame him. Oh! Oh! Okay. His life isn't even halfway down? Dang, okay. That's because I took forever in the beginning. I thought I was doing a really good job, and I was not. So if you target him, it only targets him. It doesn't actually target... It doesn't actually target any of the plates that are moving around. Ooh. There's so much going on in this fight. That's right. I made him mad. I think this is one of my favorite boss designs in any Metroid Prime game I've played. Like, he's not crazy hard, but his design is just really cool. Oh. Oh. Lame. And if I'm missing any messages in chat, I apologize. I'm trying to laser focus. And then he like weirdly roars somehow. Can I... Whoa. Whoa, how do you dodge that? That's crazy. Whoa, there's so much happening. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, that was really close. Oh, okay. What I need to do is I need to focus on all his these guys because I need life, like desperately. And I need to not be hit by those. Oh, see, he shoots that one, like less, he doesn't shoot that one as fast because then that's why he makes you like jump out of the way quicker, like strafe out of the way quicker, and then it comes and gets you. Okay, those don't give you life. Cool. These do, though. Sometimes. I don't feel like I got a whole lot of life out of that, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well oh man, this is the know how to dodge that. That's bananas. Ooh, my life is low, but there's a lot of life right there. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that move. That's crazy. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. He's so close to being dead, but so am I. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was so close. Oh my gosh. I didn't know how to dodge that like diagonal thing. You know what? Maybe being a morph ball. Knew it. I was gonna say we were either gonna get psychic boots, or we were gonna get the electric, like something electric. Enables standing on surfaces materialized by the psychic visor. Psychic boots will also allow the wearer to jump a second time. How convenient. I didn't know you could opt out of virtual card on Switch 2 either. I think I was also just dodging early. I think you're right. Yeah, that was a really cool boss design. He wasn't necessarily hard, but he was just a really super cool design. Speaking of a cool design, look how cool she looks. She looks so cool. Man, Samus. Samus is the greatest. We love Samus. Okay, we're gonna... Whoops. Oh, that is also jump. Yeah, I can't do that. L to jump? No, no, no. I have to... I've got to push B. That's just how my brain functions. Sorry. Oh, I was like, like I did what you asked me to do. I don't have the scan visor in this place. Okay, now the last time we got one of these, when we came back to the regular world, we had like weird flashes of what either is going on right now on another planet, or like what happened in the past or something like that. I can't remember. I'll be honest, I was wondering if we were going to spend 30 minutes doing with the psychic shot. Man, I mean, at first I was like, oh yeah, this makes sense, because all the pieces popping in and out, I was like, I think you're supposed to hit them all, or you're supposed to aim inside, but then it was like, you could just... I realized you could just hit them. No. And then what do you do? Oh, you like scan them into being. Got it. Yay! Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I beg your pardon. What? Was I jumping through it? Are you supposed to wear the scan visor? Formed by compressing psychic boots. Standing on them requires psychic boots. I'm wearing psychic boots, right? I think I was jumping through it. Man, once you get that double jump, that is when it all becomes so much easier. Oh my gosh. I mean, things still may be hard, but that double jump adds a lot. I loved Volt Forge. What a cool place. I really, really enjoyed this place a lot. Other than the fact that I had to redo one section over because I was a dum-dum and did not save. I really, really... Speaking of saving... What is this? Looks like something needs to be pulled off. Yeah. An electric shock to its conductor plate. Okay. They got rid of the statue that holds gem to give powers. I've only played like the little Chozo statues that are like holding. Yeah. Those things are so cool. I should make a shirt of one of those. Scanning tunnel management terminal. Oversees final certification of shipped Viola. Offline and disconnected from the administration AI. So wait a minute. Have I... Oh. So like, have I... The administrators... Oh, so that's what I just fought. Was the thing that I didn't even scan any of this when I got here. I would have... Because I knew... I was like, well, obviously something tore through the wall there. So I don't need certification then? So, like, the AI that was supposed to give me certification is dead? So, naturally... I'm out. I can go away. I can leave. That's true. Not every Metroid game does have Chozo in it. Those Chozo statues are so cool, though. The design's really cool. Hey, it's Dorian. How's it going? All the best Metroid experiences start with the phrase, speaking of saving, I should... Oh, what's this? Have I scanned this before? I think I'm... Oh, wait a minute. I meant to... Down here, I need to put a marker. Because there was a thing that needed to be ripped off down there. Can we go this way? Oh, the third-person camera is whack. The third-person camera is also inverted, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. We're gonna leave this place because I'm a bona fide viola... What is it? Viola? Bona fide viola driver. And then we're gonna just ride our viola around the desert. That sounds fun. Oh. Hold on. No, this is not where we want to be. This is not. Yeah, this is Tower 2. Okay, so we need to leave to Tower 1. Wait. Is this how I came in? No. Okay. We're out. Yeah, it's called a viola. VI-LO-A. Viola. True story. The viola suit. So it's the voila suit. Okay, there's a save point in here also. Conveniently. Freaking loving this. This is so fun. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Retro Studios. I never thought we were going to get another Metroid Prime, ever. I never, ever thought it was actually going to happen. And then when they announced it, like, I don't know, however many years ago, I was like, maybe we'll get it. But I remember legitimately being like, I don't think that's actually going to happen. And you know what? The same thing happened. Well, we're obviously coming back when we get spinners. So I don't need to mark that because we're going to come back when we have a boost ball anyway. That's what I have right now. I have, oh, wait. See you later. Okay, but wait a minute. How do we leave, though? Oh, we have this. So we got to get up here and we got to do the thing. Got it. Maybe? Now that I have the... Oh, yeah. No, that does it. I was going to say, now that I have the double jump, maybe that we should go back through. But we're going to have to come back here anyway, because there are plenty of areas that I either don't have. There are places that need to be, like, things that need to be pulled off, spinners that need to be... Like, we're obviously going to come back here. in true Metroid style. Of all the things, that is definitely not what I was expecting was going to happen. Thank the fans for pestering Nintendo because the relationship was at an all-time low in 2016. So wait a minute, did did Retro Studios do? Didn't they also do Donkey Kong? No, Donkey Kong was Rare. Did Rare become Retro? Hey, it's Gambit. It's more double bass than viola. Shoot that. Thanks. Viola. Ricola. Viola. Okay, so now we're just walking out this door, and then we're gonna... Yeah. Rare got bought by Microsoft, and it effectively died. Oh... Oh, Retro made the decision. Returns. Oh, they made Returns and Tropical Freeze. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, but I swear Retro Studios did something with Donkey Kong. That's right. So now we're just in this... Well, I guess I'm supposed to go there. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. There's my little pod. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? No. It's all closed up now, like Eve from WALL-E. Cargo launcher installation and Fury Green has malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course and it performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. Oh, so this wasn't my original destination. Wait, what are these? These are not green crystals. Oh. So... Oh, I see some things. All form of stringed instrument. I just saw a video yesterday that said the difference between a violin and a viola. I'm sorry, a viola or a violin and a fiddle. Rock rich in gibbardum. Green energy traces detected within. Only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Well, marker right there. That seems silly that you have to mark the whole area, but that's fine. Fine. Oh, that's right. This is a thing. Yeah, electrifying that. Oh, well, I'm glad I marked this anyway. So I'm obviously, but like I said, we're obviously coming back here. Was I supposed to do this first? I think I was. I'm actually kind of glad I found this now. Yes, baby. I don't know where the starbursts are, babe. That's a Lemorne. Yeah, question. Who sent the bots after me? Can I ask that? Please. So they had to stop production of those types of things or else they would ruin their world? I mean, that does track. I mean, that's what happens oftentimes. That's why... I don't know where the starbursts are. I know, but where are the starbursts? I don't know where they are, babe. Maybe Sissy can. Best of luck. Nintendo was like, fine, we'll make another Metroid Prime game. A low-key panic choice that they ultimately took seriously. Well, I'm grateful for it. Okay, so I'm supposed to like... Oh, I'm supposed to boost off of it. Got it. Huh. Oh my gosh. This kind of sort of is... Looks like there's 3 keys left. Looks like there is 3 keys left. I hear this all the time in like voice acting, scripted things, all this stuff. That is not grammatically correct. It is looks like there are 3 keys left. Miles, get it together. Okay. Looks like there are... Press that to toggle the mini-map. Oh, okay. Toggled it is. Okay. But yes, my dear Miles, I have found yet another key. Is this place... That mini-map up there, can you literally just drive all over this area? And people say... I mean, I know this isn't technically considered open world, but like... This is huge. And there are these green crystals all over the place. Are the green crystals... Oh, obviously they're... Did I get that? I thought I missed it. There. I know you can't say there. So you would technically just say, there are 3 crystals left. But I hear that in like voice acting, you know, video games and things like that all the time. It's not there's 3 left. It's there are 3 left. Well, this is addicting. Driving around, crashing into crystals. That's fun. That's great fun, actually. That's super exciting. Because I need those for unknown reasons. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but like, why? This looks like a secret area place. What was that? Is there a baddie? Did something come out of that rock? I thought I saw a tentacle. I don't think I'm supposed to get up there. I'm enjoying this game tremendously. But I guess that's where we're supposed to go, because that's a really big, like, thing on the map. But I also see a tiny thing over here on the map, and I am curious. What? What the heck is this? This is a Federation container. This is like... Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, I might not have had to actually mark that if I can get up there. Maybe. Oh. Sand Shren, because of course there are. There've got to be Shren everywhere. Shren are... Yep. There's like Shren, Sand Shren, Ice Shren, I'm sure of it. Heat, Fire Shren, probably, most of the time. Yeah, but it looks like a Federation, like it looks like a crashed, for a second, it looked like a crashed pirate ship with the flag. That's dumb. That's not helping. Okay, we're making our way downtown, walking fast. Yeah, this is Federation stuff. Head for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Unit interconnections. Wait a minute. We need that, though. How do we get that back to the golem in Fury Green? I mean, don't answer that. I'm just thinking out loud. Because he was like, well, she's kind of... He said something like, Betsy, that was her name. He was like, she's missing some pieces, but maybe we can put her back together or something. I don't remember how he said it, but... Okay, how do we... Ugh, all this moving around really fast is giving me a headache. How do we get up to that? Can we get in there? I don't think we can even get in there. Huh. Turn to sender. Return to sender. All right. Note to self. We got to come back here at some point. Okay. I could ride around this whole desert and just collect green crystals and just do the thing. That sounds like lots of fun. Sorry, Samus. So wait a minute. Is this the same tower? Okay, don't... Oh, there's the tree. Oh, it's a big tree. So the question is... Oh, that looks fun, but also scary. And then Volt Forge is over there. That makes sense. So is this the tree? I'm sorry, not the tree. This is the same tower that I, like, went to first. And now all of a sudden it's covered by, like, are there... I'm curious if there are multiple towers that look like that. Or if that is the only tower that looks like that. No, that is the only tower. This is the only Chrono Tower. But it's got a force field around it. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we can't do anything. Ooh. And there's this random thing out in the middle of the desert. Elevator. Oh, an underground save station. Would you look at that? Brilliant. Ugh. Okay, so we need to find somewhere else to go in this desert. We can't get to Chrono Tower, but we gotta... Okay, what power did we just get? The powder of the babe. So we just got... We just got the psychic boots. This... A big old tower over there. And then I feel like there was something else. Yeah, and then there's another big old tower over there. I wonder if... Oh. Okay. I feel like that's a good sign. Whoa, it can hit like 5. Cool. That's what you get. Oh, camera. Wait, what was that? So this is what the surface of most of the planet looks like. Is it's all covered in desert? Oh, maybe not. Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. Okay. I guess my question is, and I don't necessarily want this answered right now, but I'm curious if it matters where you go next, or if there is a very specific place for you to go next. I would imagine because of upgrade systems and whatnot, I would imagine that there is a specific place for you to go. I just don't know what it is. But I guess we'll figure it out. Gross. What did I just kill? Oh, I thought I killed something. That noise sounded very moist. Whoops. What was that? What did I just pick up? Oh, these are like boost charges. Thanks, Miles. You think I don't know that? I was gonna go back to my bike. I don't need to go back to my bike. My bike comes to me. Check the map. Yeah, I am very curious because, okay. Oh, okay. So if you break... So this is... Ah, okay, so this is Volt Forge. So there's one in each corner. Oh, no, there's not. Well, there was one here at Fury Green. And then there's one up there, one down there. I know. Check the map. Oh, yeah, and there is one up here. So he's basically telling me that I could just go to any one of these places if I want to, and then it just kind of okay, whatever this place is. But I would imagine that once you go there, if you can't... Okay, barrel's empty. Got it. Well, I see something up there. What's that up there? Shot expansion. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, we definitely can't get over there. Oh, see? We're going to need a spider ball. Some sort of or they're probably going to call it a psychic ball or something to get up there. Okay. So we can't go here. Got it. Yeah, having trouble figuring out where to go? Check the map. Thanks, Miles. You're smart. I am not. I just wasn't curious. I just was curious if you could go anywhere. but they really don't give you direction. It's just like you can go to any one of these places, but you may not be able to actually get into any of these places, which is why they made the map giant and everything, which is cool. But that's why they gave you the bike, so you could bike around, which is cool, honestly. Because at least, oh, I see. Because at least, like, they give you the feeling that the map, it's nice because it makes the world feel gigantic, but it doesn't give you the dread of, like, having to traverse everywhere on foot, which is really nice. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Okay. And the fact that you don't have to sit and wait for those to collect is really nice. They just come to you automatically. That's super nice. Yeah, good job. That's really fun. I could totally just sit around here and collect crystals. Oh, that's really fun. Okay. Honestly though, it's a pretty giant map. Look at all that. And there've got to be like tons and tons of secrets and like things to find all over that map. That's impressive to me for a Metroid game. Because not only do they have this giant overworld map, but then they also have individual maps in each of the area places. So with this, how large this map is, and I know that it's probably only desert, most of it, but I don't know why people are complaining then. I don't understand people's complaints so far. With people complaining that there's too much talking, and I've got to sign off anyway soon, but with everybody saying that there's too much talking and that it's not open world or whatever, it's like I don't understand the hate. This follows the exact Prime formula. So what people wanted apparently was for Retro Studios to do the same thing with Metroid. I would imagine that many people wanted them to do the same thing with Metroid that Nintendo did with Zelda and kind of turn it on its head. And that would have been cool, but that's true. This is the tip of the iceberg. Maybe I'll eventually be like, what? I can't believe they did that. That sucks or whatever. But so far, I feel like it plays like any other Metroid Prime game, and I feel like it's a great addition to the franchise. But once again, I've said this before, I also feel that way about Corruption. I felt like Corruption was great, but I don't know. I have feelings about this game's world design, but you're still in the early days. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a roundtable discussion about it because first impressions are like, I don't know why people are, but at the same time, I've only done 2 areas. I certainly haven't traversed the map very much. I mean, you can see that they obviously were. Oh Lord, this is also something different and new. Oh, that's a statue. That's a Lemorne statue. A Lemorne priest and sculptor, his gaze directed toward Chrono Tower. Of course it is. That looks like it needs electricity. Stone elevator that operates using psychic energy. Activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. The PK psychic stone? PK stone? PK stone. Well, like, he's electrified. Why can't he electrify that? Boo. Okay, I'm gonna go and save again. But you can see that they were trying to kind of make it seem like it was open world, and that this was kind of their way of making it open world. I can definitely see some people's disappointment with this being their attempt at making it open world. It doesn't bother me yet. I'm not bothered by it yet. Now, it is going to slightly bother me if there's no fast travel eventually, because every Metroid game always has fast travel at some point, even if it's kind of further on in the game. And so I will be slightly irritated if there's no fast travel, because if they just make you go through this whole desert to get everywhere, that is going to suck. But I don't know. That remains to be seen. I'm gonna go save, but first I'm gonna get my freaking green crystals. I don't know how many green crystals I need. That is a mystery. You know what? I had a problem, which game I had a problem traversing in? Wind Waker. Wind Waker was frustrating to me that every time I wanted to change direction in the water, I had to play a new song. That was irritating to me. But that did not... Oh. Death Mountain? Anybody? But it didn't dissuade me from playing the game. Are you serious? He just told me where to go. The Noive. I don't... Oh. That's where I was gonna go next, but now I don't want to. Because he told me to. I don't want my viewers to backseat me, Miles. So I don't want you to backseat me either, my dude. Have I done this already? Did I come up here? I don't remember. Can't remember. Did I make that? Oh, yes, I have been up here. Okay, cool. Rude. It's like, why? Why would you tell me that? But at the same time, when they're... I understand him telling me that because when you have this big giant map to explore, if there isn't enough to do, okay, so like Breath of the Wild, like you can go anywhere, right? If there isn't enough to do while you're in this big overworld, then yes, I can see it feeling really frustrating to be like, I came all the way over here and I can't even come to this area yet. I can see how that's frustrating. The reason it works for Breath of the Wild is because you have little side quests along the way. You've got Koroks to find. You've got stables to find, horses to catch, baddies to fight. You've got lots of different things to do. There isn't a whole... there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on this overworld. So I can see why they did that. That's true. I guess Prime 1 does do that. Well, no. Prime 1 only does it if there's something on the map. If there's something that it's already said... like Chozo power, if I'm remembering right, I could be wrong, but I feel like if it says Chozo power detected, then yes, every once in a while it'll give you a nudge. But until you get another like something detected, I don't think they actually give you any sort of backseating. But is it that a big deal? Not really. Is it annoying for a veteran? Absolutely. I don't need to be told where to go, but like I said, I understand why they did it. If there was a lot to do, if they made it more like Breath of the Wild, where there was actually like a lot of things to do on the overworld, I wouldn't be so annoyed by having to traverse over all this overworld to get to the volcano or whatever. But because there's not, I can see why they tell you, because it's like, we don't want you to just drive around aimlessly, obviously. Or make the drive all the way over to wherever let's choose some frozen peak or whatever, and then have you get there and be like, oh, dang. Yeah, if the overworld was really overwhelming, little reminders are welcome. Or at least you have something to do on the way over there and you don't feel like you wasted your time getting over there, because you can pick up quests, or you can pick up items, or you can get upgrades, or you can, whatever. And that's part of the reason Metroid Prime works, is the fact that when you are moving, you're usually gaining things as you're going from one place to another. Well, kinda. I don't know. It's not bothersome for me. That's fine. I mean, I definitely would have... I think they could have made it a lot easier if they would have just offered a toggle. Problem solved. If it would have been like, hey, do you want this help or not? Because then people that are playing it for the first time could say, yes, I do want the help. And people that don't want the help, that have played all the Metroid Primes leading up until now and know how these games work, can just toggle them on and off. It's kind of like Chadley in in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can't toggle Chadley. And then that other chick that's like Chadley, but it's like she Chadley, you can't toggle them. You can't turn them off. And so they just talk incessantly when you get around a baddie or when you find a boss fight or something like that. And it would have been so helpful for them to just be like, you can just toggle this. Yeah, it's like, you don't need to tell me where to go, man. Like, I just got my bike. Let me like figure this out. It's kind of like somebody said the other day, I think it was God of War Ragnarok, where it's like, they don't even give you a full chance. So like before they start explaining the puzzle before you even have a chance to look at the puzzle. And that was one of the things that was so great about Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2 is you really are left to your own devices. And all it says is like, Trozo artifact detected, and then it just shows you this random spot on the map. It doesn't show you how to get there. It doesn't show you what upgrades you need. You just have to figure out how to get there on your own. And then they stopped doing that with Metroid Prime Corruption. Metroid Prime Corruption, Aurora very explicitly gives you instructions and says, well, we've discovered this blah, blah, blah. And they've made the games like consistently, or they've made the games now easier for, I guess, newer players that are used to having their handheld. I don't really know. And it's true. I do go off topic. Like, I remember coming back into Chrono Trigger after a weekend and I was like, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go. And this is why I think it's smart to have him on a button, you know, so you can call him and say, hey, I'm confused or whatever. Or you don't have to do that, you know, but, and I'm not complaining and saying, oh, this sucks, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I didn't want him to tell me, but whatever, it's fine. I think all the problems could have been solved very easily if they would just allow a toggle and just say, do you want Miles' help? Yes or no? And I think that's how it should be with most games. Like, I feel like you could, like, even in Horizon Forbidden West, it would be really nice if you could just toggle the you know, extra hints or whatever, because she does hold your hand way more often than she does in the first game. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm enjoying it so much so far, and I see how they were trying to make it open world. To me, it doesn't look so much like they've given us a lot to do in the overworld, though. Like, there's collecting green crystals, and then it looks like there are, you know, like little it's got to be chock full of secrets. And so you are highly, and I would imagine that it would do me a lot of good to make sure that every single one of these little like hexagons is looked at and is like discovered, because there've got to be so many secrets out in that desert, which is kind of cool if you ask me, because that's kind of fun to like thunder blocker. The fruit is a thunder blocker. What is this? Thunder blocker? Oh, are they marking for me the actual those oh yeah, that's right, stretch. Are they marking the it does. Are they marking those electric locks I'm finding? Are they marking them for me? Because that would be cool. I gotta try. I gotta check now. Because I've been marking those myself, but... Oh, that's cool. That's very nice of them. Also, wow, that tree is giant. Okay, that's nice. That is very nice that they are marking those for you. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Well, until tomorrow, I am going to be doing a Guess the Game scene tomorrow at the beginning of my stream. So if you want to feel like you're contributing toward that, go ahead and in the Discord, vote for one of the songs that Scarecrow posted. And we'll listen to a song and I'll try to guess the game scene tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And then, tomorrow is actually my mom's birthday. So it'll be nice to have a stream, because those are always hard now that I've lost her. So tomorrow's would be, my mom's birthday. And then I'm thinking I actually might jump on the voice chat on Saturday when my girls are doing their screens. It kind of depends on what we're doing, but I'm thinking I might jump into voice chat and play some Rain World if anybody's interested in coming by and looking at what it's like, because it's really interesting and unique. It's kind of unlike any game I've played. But I don't know. That's not for sure yet. I have no idea. It kind of sort of depends on what's going on that day. What I'd really like to do is have some friends over for my girls to play with, but it kind of depends on what's going on in the, like, when we can plan to get together with them. So because I really need to be better at trying to plan play dates for my girls on Saturdays, because I feel like we're just together all the time, and we have park day, which is great. But I've kind of sort of fallen, like I've fallen off trying to ask Charlotte's old school friends from last year to get together, because I can just never make anything happen. And the moms just don't seem to really take it seriously. And they're busy. I get it. And we're busy as well, but it sucks. I just can't see, I've kind of sort of gave up on it, and I probably should try to rekindle that. This means it's time for you and Sissy to go out on the trampoline. Will you go tell Sissy that, please? Stay happy. Your mom wouldn't want that for you. Stay safe and take care. It's true. My mom was always like, how can I help? How can I help? And my mom couldn't help a lot because she was physically disabled and had a hard time helping with the girls in that way. I think that's one of the things that makes me the most sad about my mom's, like the last, I don't know, probably 10 years of my mom's life. Like, well, no, I would say probably the last like 7 or 8.
Let's just hug. Hug it out.
Oh, okay. Well, she's not going to take very long. She'll probably practice rollerblades for like 5 or 10 minutes. It's Darren. She does have a January birthday, which I know Sword Art also has a January birthday, but he won't tell me what day it is. But my mom, so she was able to come and like visit with Charlotte when Charlotte was first born. She came and visited and was able to kind of take Charlotte out and do things and stuff. But probably for the last like 8 or so years of her life, when she started to deteriorate physically, being the grandma that she really wanted to be was kind of taken from her. And it sucked that when she finally moved here and was actually physically here to be that grandma for my girls, she was physically unable to. That felt extra cruel. Because like my mom would have absolutely taken my girls for me like once a week or something like that, so that I could have a break. You know, we were talking about this on Tuesday when I felt super overwhelmed and just emotionally burned out. And part of that is on me, because I don't take good care of myself. I don't go to bed at a reasonable time. I don't drink enough water a lot of days. I don't, you know, I'm eating healthier. I'm definitely eating healthier, but I don't drink as much water as I should. And, you know, so it just makes me sad that when my mom finally was close to her like grandkids, she couldn't even be the grandma that she always wished she could be. The kind of grandma that could like put the girls in the car and go take them over to McDonald's or whatever. Because even when she would offer that, when she was here, I didn't feel like she was a safe enough driver, because her reaction time was slowing down, and it never got to a point where we had to take her keys away. But I was like, she was on lots of pain medication, and I just didn't trust the girls in the car with her. And I didn't trust that she could buckle them in like properly and all that. So that's probably one of the things that hurts the most, is I feel like her being grandma to her granddaughters was kind of stolen from her because of the the Parkinson's, and that sucked. So anyway, in remembrance of my mom, tomorrow, I don't know how old she would have been. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm glad it never reached that point, but it was going to eventually reach that point for sure. It was going to reach a point where I was like, and it was going to have to be me that did it, which sucked. Sword Art says my birthday will be different too, since it's the first time without my grandfather. We shared the same day. Oh, that'll be hard. That'll be really hard. So allow yourself to grieve through it and be a basket case that day. Don't try to prove anything to anybody. Don't try to like be strong. Don't try to do any of that. You have every right to feel sad and to let that kind of like feel those feelings. And if you don't want to feel those feelings and you want to go be busy and do other things, that's okay too. But don't feel like you have to like put save face or anything for anybody. That's going to be a hard birthday. And I say that because I don't share a birthday with anybody except George Washington. I don't share a birthday with anybody I know, but the first birthday that my mom, like after my mom passed away, was hard enough. And that wasn't even a day that I shared with her. You know what I mean? So I'm just being realistic. It's going to be hard, but I also believe that you will be okay and that you'll make it through it. And it's going to suck, but hopefully you've got a good support system around you and you've got family and stuff that understand and respect whatever it is you want to do and however you want to spend it, because you are worth it. Just like everybody else here is also worth it. So just remember how important you are and how much you matter, because you absolutely matter. And just choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. You never know if it's the birthday of their deceased parent, or if it's it's their birthday and maybe they're not as happy on their birthday because they lost their grandparent that shares their birthday. You know what I mean? You just never know. So choose kindness. And thank you guys so much for being here. As always, it's a huge pleasure. You guys are great. Stay excellent. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do a Guess the Game scene, and then we'll continue with Metroid Prime, which I'm enjoying immensely. I think it's great. We've scratched the tip of the iceberg. I know I still have a lot left, but so far I think it's great. Totally, totally love it. So everybody have a good rest of your day or your night or your time zone. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?